Good morning, YouTube friends and lovers. It is the Curvy Jones coming at ya on a dark and rainy Atlanta Monday morning. Woo-hoo. This is perfect sleeping weather. Instead of sleeping, I'm on my way to work. Because someone has to make the donuts, bring home the bacon, etc., and whatnot. Today is July 21st, 2014, which means it is my 19-month Surgiversary, and that's very exciting. I was recently just thinking about, like life pre-surgery and what that was all about. And I talk a lot with my friends that have had surgery, just kind of like, you remember when this, and remember when that, and remember when we were like 280 pounds? That's funny. But yeah, 19 months out, I would do it over and over and over again. It's been probably the best thing I've ever done for myself. I had a chance to visit with Changing Before Your Eyes, Tony, this past weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, and she asked me, how do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel like, the VSG worked for you? And I was like, I looked down at myself and I was like, hell yeah. Totally worked for me. I have, a number of goals that I've hit, a number of things I've achieved, a number of things I'm still working on, but it still continues to be the best thing I ever did for myself. So I'm happy. Like I always say, not satisfied, because there's still numbers I want to hit. Still things I want to see happen, but my life is completely different than it used to be, at least from a mental standpoint. My life's done a 180. So let me do the numbers real quick, because I have lost some weight since my last check-in. That's exciting because I never lose weight. So I started my journey in March of 2012 at 273.3. I just turned 38, and I went to brunch, and then I went on a diet. Over the course of that year, I dropped like 15-20 pounds, but I had hit like 240, and I couldn't get below that, and I had lost like 20 pounds, but I was still fat. So I started looking into VSG, booked my surgery in October. I had my surgery December 21st, 2012 with Dr. Guillermo Alvarez with Endobariatric, Piedras Negras, Mexico, which is 2 hours outside of San Antonio, Texas. Lovely facility, and honestly, really seriously the best doctor ever. He's fantastic. Yes, so I think the last time that I checked in, I was like 178-ish, 175-ish. Excuse me. Today I'm 174. I have seen as low as 173.6, 173.8. My 100-pound mark is 173.4, and I have yet to see that. I'll admit something to you guys. Last week I was so excited about that I thought that I could starve off that 0.2 pounds, and let me tell you, that doesn't work. No, it doesn't. I cut my calories way, way, way low. I was eating very sparse amounts of food, a lot of protein, but very sparse amounts of food. I didn't have any candy all week, which was great. But because I wasn't really eating much, I didn't have any energy, so I couldn't really work out, which really worked against me for that whole trying to starve off like 0.4, 0.8 pounds. it really didn't bring the results that I thought it would. So over the weekend I was like, you know what, I'm tired of being lightheaded and starving, so I'm gonna eat. So I ate yesterday, and of course I bounced up, just a smidge, like 0.2 pounds, but I wasn't ready to pass out. So my body did not like that very much, and it refused to drop the 0.2 pounds that I needed. And because I didn't have any energy, I couldn't work it off either. So that's not a good idea in case you're thinking that that will work. It won't. So, but I am at 174. I did reach 174 organically through regular weight loss. Right after my cycle, I dropped like 5 pounds. Like 5 pounds last month, so that was a really, really good loss. Actually, I'd been losing like between 2 and 3 pounds a month, and I dropped like 5, so that made me happy to be 18 months out and still losing. That's great. And last week, a couple of my coworkers actually said, "You look like you've lost more weight," and I was like, maybe I might have. But what they mean is I look like I've dropped more inches, which I have, probably, I don't know. I don't measure, so. I usually go by my clothes, and a lot of my 10s are baggy, which is great. I am a 10 that can wear some 8s, and I want to be an 8 that can wear some 6s. So, still working on that, so I need to get my nutrition back up. I need to get my weight back up so that I can work out and burn fat and not starve pounds off, because that's not good. It didn't work. So I can't think of too much else I need to update on. Not too much going on in life right now. I've been pretty much consumed with seeing numbers on the scale, unfortunately, and working on the book, which continues to improve. I've been just doing round after round after round of editing, and this last round was to drop some word count, because it was really heavy, inflated with, like, you know, one-word sentences and like shrugging and sighing and looking into the distance and things that don't make any sense. So I have eliminated quite a bit of unnecessary fluff. I dropped about 18,000 words, so which is cool, fine, expected. So I'm still on my publication journey, and I will, of course, update everybody on that as things progress. Right now, I need to have some steps that I can take, some options that I can take, or some options, yeah, that I can choose. Just kind of need to figure out what my next step is, as well as work on my synopsis, which is like a summary of my novel, and a query, which is like a cover letter to an agent saying, here's why my book is awesome and why you want to represent me to try to sell it to publishers. So that's where I am with that. I'm kind of all consumed with that process right now, so everything else pretty much takes a backseat, except for weight loss. My life is weight loss surgery and writing a book. So other than that, I'm super cool, you guys. Like, everything's like totally like awesome, copacetic, super duper cool. Life is good. I know there's a lot of people struggling right now, so my thoughts are with you, most definitely. We all definitely have some, you know, some work to do, mental, physical, what have you, emotional. I have a feeling I need to do some emotional work, but I'm not good at being vulnerable, so no. I think that's it. I'm going to pay attention to my drive because it's raining pretty hard out here. Everybody please have a super fantastic week. Love you all, and see you soon.